You can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter.
Hey, well, I don't know about you, but I love my touchscreen on my phone. I love it so much. I can scroll, I can pinch, I can zoom, I can swipe right, swipe left. Just kidding, I don't do that. But what I would love to do is to do all of those things on a giant 17-inch screen. And this is brand new. Aaron Berger is here with a brand new launch of an HP 17-inch true touchscreen. Just like you go up and touch your phone, you can touch your screen, and it is going to be one of the largest, biggest, strongest, fastest computers we've ever offered. It is loaded with all the big brand names that you love. HP, our #1 computing brand here at HSN, and Intel, the largest processor in the world. This features an Intel Core i3. This is even better than the Intel quad-core processors we've offered here at HSN. That's gonna ramp up the speed big time. Plus, you're getting Microsoft, another big name. You're getting Microsoft 10, the latest and greatest operating system, and with 4 gigs of RAM and a 2 terabyte hard drive. I will tell you what, Aaron Berger, you are stepping up your game
I know.
today.
You know, when I work with you, Sarah, I bring it. I full on bring it. And boy, I didn't realize how few of these we had for this airing until right now. But it makes sense. We only have one scheduled airing. This is for the person who wants just a little bit more, quite frankly, who wants their computer to be a little bit faster, who wants their, well, a lot faster, frankly, who wants to be able to render video beautifully, who wants to be able to watch movies not only when they're streaming on Hulu, we include a 45-day trial of Hulu, or on Netflix or Amazon or any of those great services, but who also wants to be able to watch a DVD. It's for the person who wants a super duper light computer, a computer that weighs under 6 pounds, it's just 5 pounds and change, and has a huge battery life on it. Battery life is over, I think it's actually almost 9 hours on this one. Yeah, I was almost at 7.5 because that's what it usually is. This has an extended battery life. The person who wants touchscreen, to Sarah's point, you know, a lot of us have touchscreen on our tablets, we have touchscreen on our smartphones, and we've upgraded those devices over the past couple of years. But when's the last time you upgraded your notebook? Because your computer, it is the hub of your electronics household, right? So when it's time to update your phone, or when it's time to upgrade your tablet or whatever, you plug it into your computer, right? They sync with each other and those kind of things. If you haven't upgraded your computer for a little while, let me show you guys something real fast. This right here, usually this is blue when it's Intel at all. Today it's white. It is the premium, the creme de la creme. This is bum, 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 but it's even bumped up a level from there. It's their Core series. So in the Core series, there's the Core i3, the Core i5, and the Core i7. This is the Core i3 processor, and what that means, you have exclusive things, and really revolutionary things that no other company has, like a hyper-threaded core, for example, which means each of the cores in this processor think in 2 directions at the same time. Everything is so much faster, everything is so much smoother. You have high-definition iris video in this, Intel Iris video, so that means when you watch video, you're talking about a 12 times better 3D video gaming experience, an 8 times faster high-definition video upgrading experience. All of the media things that we do in our computer are all here. Even little things. I'm gonna show you one of those little things real quickly. Later, we'll turn down the lights to show you this more clearly, but this is a quick presentation, so I'm gonna just give you a little sneak preview of it right now. Check this out. This has a backlit keyboard. I just got a computer this year, in March of this year. It's the first computer I've ever had with a backlit keyboard. I knew I would use it some. I didn't realize it would change my life like it has. It is an entirely different experience, because every night I lie in bed, I look for something new to watch or read, or you know, or I'm clickbait like everybody else, you know, finding crazy things to read about online. And having that, being able to turn out all the lights in my room and then just press that and still really see what's going on. Now, I know you've done this. This is what I used to always do. I know you've done this too. I used to always do this to be able to see what at nighttime, to be able to see what the keys on my keyboard looked like. I had to use the light from my screen, not anymore. having a backlit keyboard, what that is it's indicative of the fact that this is a computer that's really a step above almost everything we sell.
And in fact, I was talking with your team yesterday and with Aaron, I said, I don't think I've ever sold a computer like this at HSN. I've never, ever presented one that's so fast, that's so powerful. With the Intel Core i3, you're getting the fastest processing that we have yet to offer. And today we've got a bunch of different colors for you to choose from. They are a lot of HSN exclusives, so take advantage. The first one I want to share with you is that pink. And I'm gonna actually give you a full tour of the pink because it actually has a matching keyboard. It's the only color, I believe, that comes with a matching keyboard. So you can see it's this beautiful, soft, sort of a ballet pink, a pretty rose pink all the way around. And then on this side, yes, the full-size keyboard, the numeric pad, the touch screen, it's all there done in pink. The pink is exclusive to us here at HSN. We only have a few dozen to go around in each color. The other color choices are, besides the pink, we have the red, which is that like race car red. We have the blue. We've got that mint green. We have the gold. We have the silver. And we might have a purple for you as well. But if you want one of these computers, I'm going to just let you know we do not have a lot of these.
No, we really don't.
This is not every day that we bring in one that's 4 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive, the Intel Core i3, and with a battery life up to 9 hours, you're getting the optical drive, you're getting the touch screen on that 17-inch screen. It's gonna be so amazing. It's gonna be truly intuitive. It's gonna be so easy. If this is your first computer, you're going to love it. And if this is your next computer, you never regret buying quality, and you never regret buying a brand name, and you never regret buying the best computer your money can buy. And this is gonna give you everything that you need so you're ready for the future. It is built for the future with the speed, with the RAM, with the productivity, with the performance. It's everything you could want for 2018. So if you wanna start your new year off right, start it off with an HP computer. You will never regret it. Today we have some great options for you to finance your order. You can take advantage of monthly payment plans, and I believe those are just six flexible payments. So about $114 a month. The best part is you don't have to wait 6 months for us to ship it to you. We ship it to you right away, and you get to start enjoying your HP computer. And we also have free shipping, so you don't have to worry about that. You just get to get it home and start your HP experience. This is a game changer. For those of you that have been struggling with your computer, if you hate your computer, and you do. You feel hate. You feel very strong emotion when your computer stutters, when your computer is slow, when your computer won't upload.
You don't deserve all that.
It won't download. Why can't I open that file? Why can't I watch that movie? Why is my video freezing? It's not you, it's your computer.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is. I mean, think about the reasons to upgrade. Does your computer take a long time to start up? This has Windows 10 Creator Edition, the latest version of Windows 10. It has the latest fall update built in, so it actually turns on faster. And one of the longest, in fact, not one of, the longest battery life I've ever seen. When you consider this is Intel, this is 17-inch, and it's touchscreen, and it still has a 9-hour battery life. That's longer than a tablet, for God's sakes, and it's hundreds of times more powerful. Go back to those reasons to upgrade. We'll just go through all those real quickly. So, pardon me. If your computer takes too long to start, this computer is almost immediate. If your computer runs hot, this stays cool to the touch, has HP CoolSense built in. If your computer is heavy, this weighs 5.75 pounds. You see a 17-inch computer, most people think 8 pounds, 9 pounds. No, 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 no. Less than 6 pounds, 5.75. Short battery life, I already told you, 9 hours. Slow performance, well, I'm not gonna talk about the performance, I'm gonna show it to you live. Before I do that, I wanna do one thing. Sarah's showing off that pink color as well, she should. That's our exclusive color to HSN. We are the only place in the world that has the pink. The other color that is not, I can't call it exclusive because there's 2 other retailers that have it, but nearly nobody else has, is the mint. So if you love the mint, it'll be essentially impossible to find that anywhere else as well.
Spa blue, it's like
pretty
beautiful, serene, mint green.
I think it's so darn pretty. And then the color I'm holding, the reason I'm holding the red, all of the colors, the mint, the purple, the pink, the blue, they all have, you see this texture? You hear that? You guys can hear that, right? So they all have a texture on the exterior. The exception to that are the metallics. And silver and gold, of course, are the metallics, but the red is a metallic as well. This, I've been selling computers here for 12 years. This is the most stunning red hands down far away I've ever seen. It's a metallic red. So Sarah said sort of like a race car red. It does not have a texture on the outside. It's smooth and it's just beautiful. And I wanted to hold it up here because you can see it kind of changes color in the light. When you saw the picture down below with all the other computers, it's a bit of a shadow and it looks much darker. When it catches light at all, it's a metallic, so it gleams, and it is a gorgeous color. So whatever color you're choosing, they're all beautiful and they're also powerful. With the processor that's built in, we've got some videos to show you on Core i3 and on the Iris graphics. I want to spend a minute doing that. This is three big brands. It's HP, it's Intel, and it's Windows 10, all of which I can spend forever talking about. The #1 computer brand in America is HP. The #1 processor brand in the entire world is Intel. A lot of electronics people will only buy a computer if it's an Intel computer. Well, that's cool, because your new computer is indeed an Intel computer. In Microsoft 10, the latest version of the Microsoft operating system. Great performance for seamless computing. This is a multitasking, hyper-threading, video watching beast. Effortlessly multitask. You'll see in a minute I've got 6 or 7 things running at the same time. Ultra high definition, beautiful, immersive playback and content. The longest battery life I have ever seen, and I've sold $1,000 computers. I've never seen a 9-hour battery life. Never in my life. It's because of the Core i3 processor. It's because of the Windows 10 that uses battery more intelligently. Extraordinary performance inside and out. Look at these numbers. 12 times better. So we're not saying twice as good or 3 times as good. We're saying 12 times better 3D gaming. If you do, I don't care if you're playing Farmville or if you're like, you know, full on Assassin's Creed or whatever, the gaming on this is lights out. To quote my father, that's an Eddie Berger expression, lights out. Let's see, what else? 8 times better high definition video conversion. So taking standard def to high def, which we do all of the time. Nearly everything we watch now on all of our streaming channels is high def. Serious content creation, serious content enjoyment as well. And then hyper-threading. Only in the Core series of processors. So Sarah was saying you've never sold a computer like this. We probably sell a Core processor 3 times a year. You know, I've only done it a couple times in my career. It's like going from a one-lane highway to a 2-lane highway. It's like doing that twice because there's 2 processors inside. So it double threads both of them and allows your applications to run much faster. 2 things to happen at once. It's like being able to, I was gonna say walk and chew gum, but that's not a good example because it's really much more complicated than that. It's like being able to complicate a calculus equation and make like a souffle at the same time. You know, like 2 really complicated things and not, what is it with me and my illustrations this morning? That's the best I could do. That's all I got. It's Sunday morning.
Hyper-threading. I thought that was like just sewing really fast. Hyper-threading is what
Good one.
Yeah, why not? But I've never heard of all the things that this computer can do. That's how new and exciting it is. Now, a quick update on the colors. The pink and the red are our best-selling colors, and they are only available now down to a few dozen in each color choice. This is the only scheduled presentation. This was all we could bring in for our big Sunday electronics event, but I'm glad you were watching. I'm glad you're here to make a really great decision because this is a purchase you'll never regret. You never regret buying the most powerful, the best offer, and of course the most incredible processor that I've ever seen from HP, which is that Intel Core i3. You're going to be so thrilled that you did this. And for me, I'll just say one thing about that touchscreen. I have a touchscreen on my computer at home. Once you try a touchscreen, you will never go back.
You can't live without it.
You cannot live without it. In
No.
fact, if I'm at work or I go up to another computer at someone else's house, the first thing I do is I go up to the screen and I touch it and I'm like, it's not a touch screen.
You put your paws all over it, right?
It's so natural just to touch, to move, to swipe. You may not use the touch screen. You can always use the keypad. But for those of you that love that intuitive touch, it's there for you. We have never done this, a 17-inch touchscreen with that power, with the speed, with the performance, and the best processor I've yet to see. So pick your color. We have already had more than 70 of you take advantage of this offer, and we have 350 left.
That's it. All right, and only show. So it was.
And then it's lights
built in
out.
Design, yeah.
It's lights out, as Eddie Berger says.
And then we're going scene, right? Yeah, it's a lights out computer. Oh, my dad's watching right now because that is really almost an exclusively Eddie Berger expression. Anyway, I want to show you guys some of the multitasking that's built into the computer. One of the really cool things, because this is touchscreen, look, you just swipe your little finger across it, and that's everything that's you have open. So I have Paint 3D open. I have video up and running and open and beautiful. I have a web page open. I have Netflix open. I have the Microsoft Store open, Facebook, all of those at one time. Let me show you a little bit here with Paint 3D. On your computer right now, can you, look at that. Take a three-dimensional object, edit it in real time. I mean, that's pretty extraordinary, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the commercials. There have been some really cool commercials that Intel has done lately on, excuse me, not Intel, Microsoft has done lately on this really cool feature, which is called Paint 3D, and it does exactly what you see here. It allows you to create and to edit these three-dimensional objects, and also even the pictures that you have. When you load your pictures in here, there's some three-dimensional editing and creation you can do with the images within your pictures. It's pretty extraordinary. I mean, you know, it wasn't very long ago that you'd be talking about a $2,000 studio computer, a Mac or something like that, if you wanted to do this sort of very intensive graphical editing. Now, I'm doing it on a computer that, you know, is affordable for most people, you know, that is accessible sort of to the everyday person, and that's able to do that and at the same time play this beautiful high-resolution graphics using, remember, this has the Intel high-definition built-in graphics processor, so it's a computer that's absolutely built for all of your entertainment. If you love to watch video, if you love to be online surfing social media, if you like to edit photos or create photos or download your photos or take a lot of photos from your phone and then get them on your computer and do any editing, I'm telling you what, having a 17-inch screen to do it on, having an Intel hyper-threaded processor with which to do it, and gosh, I kick myself. What I haven't said, we have so much to get through in these presentations, it's so hard to emphasize everything that really should be. This is the largest hard drive on any computer we've ever sold. We have never done a larger hard drive. So that means you can download more music, you can download more apps, you can download more video. In fact, on a computer that is so lightweight, that only weighs about 5.5 pounds, you can download 500 hours of high-definition video, which translates to about 2,000 hours of standard definition, 33,000 hours of music. Do you know that's 400,000 songs, over 640,000 photos, 2/3 of a million photos? You can take photos every day for the rest of your life. You're never gonna fill this up with photos. And then the other really big thing that could have its own show if we had time, exclusively at HSN. We're not the only place in the world where you can get an HP computer, certainly. They're the #1 selling computer in the entire country. They are also the #1 product at HSN for everything we sell, all the great cooking, all the great clothing, all the great beauty that we sell. We sell more HP than any other brand here, so they do things for us like help us bring $490 of additional software to the table. You won't see this anywhere else in the world when you get this computer today. We include you learn to use Windows 10. So you've got that brand new Windows 10, you wanna learn how to use Paint 3D, like I was showing you just a minute ago. You wanna learn how to multitask. You wanna learn about Cortana. You wanna learn how to talk to your computer. Perfect. Here's a program that teaches you how to do it. File Hopper Plus, Print Artist Photo, Loopster, Transparent Language Online 3-month service. PC Privacy Shield. In a minute, I'm gonna talk about Viper Advanced. PC Privacy Shield and the thing at the bottom, Password Genie, work in conjunction with Viper Advanced to keep your computer more protected than any solution we've ever had. Well, Sarah and I'll tell you about that in just a sec. Entertainment coupons, a full year digital membership to entertainment coupons, so that's buy one, get one free at restaurants and oil change. I don't know how I got through my first 5 years out of college without the entertainment book. Now it's digital, so now wherever you go, do you remember?
Yes,
I use that. Like, we did not eat out
they used
if we
to sell
did
those
not.
door to
yes,
door.
totally, yeah. So, Pana cooking classes and Meal Easy 1-year service. So it really is a great combo. And then just a little extra here, Hulu. If you're a Hulu fan, I just finished watching The Handmaid's Tale. It's so
it's so good.
Oh my God, Elizabeth Moss, can we just have a moment? It's amazing. It's worth it just for that, right?
And just in time for the new year. What time is it? It is tax
time
season, and you're going to get Taxed Act 2017, so you can do your 2017 taxes, and you can do it at home. That'll save you a little extra money as well. A quick update for those of you that are loving the pink. Not only to get this beautiful, soft, precious ballet pink. This was the color of the tights they used to make me wear in dance school.
I bet.
There were strict rules at the ballet studio.
School.
You had to wear a black leotard and pink tights, so I know all about that pink. It's also the only one that comes with, look how great that keyboard is. Everything in the display is also done in that beautiful rose gold soft palette pink, and it's everything that you want. We have a price break for you today. It's our only airing, and we're gonna count you down to a sellout in just about every single color. That this may not even last our presentation. So do take advantage. I think you're gonna be thrilled. We have a lot to talk about. So you're getting all the software.
You're getting all the software.
You're getting 4 gigs of RAM. You're getting 2 terabyte hard drive. You're getting a touch screen.
Yep.
So yes, it's naturally intuitive. It's everything that you want it to be. You're getting a 9-hour battery life. You're getting HP. You're getting Microsoft Windows 10, the latest and greatest from Microsoft. You're getting the Intel Core i3, which is, again, that next step up.
It is. Above Pentium, above Celeron, above all of those.
All those quad-core Intel Core i3. So it's really like the creme de la creme of all the HPs I've ever offered here at HSN. It really is like the best of the best, top of the line. What else do we need to know? If you have any questions, of course, we're always here. We're live. You can call us. If you love your HP, we'd love to hear from you. But what are the other features that we might want to take into consideration? Webcam?
Yeah, we're going to hop into my computer in just a minute. One thing you need to know, well, in fact, I will tell you about this showing off my webcam. So we're inside my computer right now. We've got about, let's just count how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 programs running at the same time. Video running, webcam running, Paint 3D. That's a 3D imaging program, all running at the same time. No pausing, no waiting, no hesitating. One thing we need to tell you about additionally, this is called Viper Advanced, and I want to get that, there we go. Viper Advanced is the best antivirus in the world. It protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. And you know how with most antivirus you pay for it every single year to keep it updated? You pay for Viper once. By the way, the webcam auto focuses, as you can see there. So these have 4 licenses on each. You plug it into your computer, let it load. Your computer's protected forever. You don't have to pay for it every year to update it. Most importantly, it has machine learning and artificial intelligence built in. So you're protected against ransomware, 0-day threats, 0-hour threats, all those things that came out last year. Probably the #1 electronic story of last year was the WannaCry virus. This protected people. If you had this, you didn't get the WannaCry virus. So that's additionally available, breaks down to only $10 per computer for this. I could not recommend anything more highly than I recommend Viper. So you definitely need to know about that. I wanted you to see the webcam. I wanted you to see the live webcam. I'll tell you what, we'll go back to our live shot. We're gonna get ready to turn the lights down for a minute because I want to show off the backlit keyboard. While we get ready to do that, I'm gonna stand for a second and give you guys a tour of the computer. Yeah. There is, as you can see, let me just get this little guy out of the way. There is an optical drive. Only about 1/3 of computers in the US have an optical drive. Your new computer does, so that's good. You're ready to go there.
CDs, burn CDs.
And listen to music, burn it. It's a full, what they call a multi-layer optical drive, so burning and playing are easy. Here is your USB port. You have 3 USB ports. One is a USB 3.0 port, so it's up to 10 times faster than USB ports in the past. Here's a spot for your media cards, SD card, XD card, MMC card. This has microphone built in. It has speakers built in. It does also have an earbud jack. 2 more USB ports. Here's an Ethernet, here's an Ethernet port. Here's an HDMI port. We did turn the lights down, or we are turning the lights down a little bit to show you guys probably the coolest, little extra feature on the side that you're gonna.
You're such a show off.
Well, I tell you, like I said, I got this in March. I got a backlit keyboard, and I had sold a couple computers. Very few of our computers have backlit keyboards. You'll use it all the time. I know it sounds silly, but it's the kind of thing you kind of, you don't know what you don't know.
Well, it's kind of like the touchscreen.
It's sort of
when
like,
I first got a touchscreen
great example.
Laptop, I thought, am I really going to use that?
Is it that big a deal? Yeah.
I use it all the time, and now I go up to every computer and I want to touch it, and I'm like, it's not a touchscreen. This is that touchscreen experience.
It is, and you know how much touchscreen is just so much more intuitive. You know what I mean? One other thing, I just want to spend a minute. I think a lot of people don't buy a computer because they're scared of getting the information from their old computer to their new computer. You're like, I hate my computer, but it has all my settings, it has all my documents, it has all my files. So very quickly, I just want to tell you, I want to help you cross that Rubicon. This is called PC Mover. If you pick this up, you get 3 licenses. And with PC Mover, all you do is you load a little piece of software. There's your optical drive. This lets me show off the optical drive again. You put the software in here, and then you load it on your old computer. There's also a download for your old computer if you don't have an optical drive. And then all you do is we send this magical little cable. This plugs into both computers, and it moves not only your documents, your files, your photos, all that. It moves your programs as well. It even moves your what are they called? Your activation codes over, so you don't have to know those. And I think that's important because I really do think a lot of people go, I want a new computer, but how am I going to get all the old stuff over from? Don't let that be the reason that you don't upgrade.
Right, and that's less than $60. We'll take care of the rest. We can do those monthly interest-free payments, so we can take care of this on your major credit card, your HSN card, and with free shipping. You always have our 30-day money-back guarantee. And of course, with HP, you have a brand name that you can trust for life. Why buy a computer if you're gonna have to replace it a year from now?
Absolutely.
2 years from now? Buy this computer.